before we go on to the final comment, what are your opinions on what's going on with kind of the legalization of bigotry in Indiana right now?
Legalization of bigotry.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we've been there, folks. It's called Jim Crow.
Mm-hmm. It's just a different...
They're just putting a different name and a different target on it. But it's all the same. It's fucking Jim Crow all over again.
Now, for the people out there that don't know what Jim Crow is...
Jim Crow is back from the 50s and 60s that said whites only, blacks only, no black people can only ride at the back of the bus. And
can't sit at this lunch counter, you can't drink from this water fountain, you can't use these bathrooms, you know, you can't be seen by these doctors, you know.
That's Jim Crow. That's Jim Crow.
Yeah, you can't go to these schools.
And actually I seen an article about doctors wanting to deny medical care to people based on their religious beliefs. Here's a problem with that. Doctors, you took the oath of the Hippocratic Oath.
You say hypocrisy. Yeah, you took a Hippocratic oath.
I'm sorry.
Oath of
if you're going
hypocrisy.
to sit there and...
That's hypocrisy.
Yeah, exactly. It's hypocrisy is what you're doing. You took a Hippocratic oath that said you would give medical care to everybody.
Shall do no harm.
And shall do no harm.
Mm-hmm.
When you're denying medical care because you're putting your religious faith above others, you're doing harm.
Well, I mean, honestly, though, I mean, that's a topic for another time because, I mean, personally, if you ask me, dude, I think the medical industry within this country is nothing but harmful. But
you're right. You're right.
But that's, like I said, that's a whole other video.
That's a whole other video,
you know?
Which would be interesting to get into.
Right. So now you're talking about, you think that what's going on, the legalization of bigotry within Indiana right now is... It's essentially it's another name for Jim Crow laws.
Yeah, it
is. Know, where that's exactly what it is, people. It is legalized segregation and bigotry and fucking hatred.
Yep.
They're now saying that we have a legal right to hate you and to basically shove you to the fringes of society.
Yeah.
Also, I don't know if it was in California or something like that. Well, there's that other senator that put forth that thing that he thinks that homosexuals or whatever are basically an infringement upon his religious rights.
Yep.
So therefore, he actually put a bill into effect where you should be able to shoot homosexuals in the head. I'm not talking about something from 100 fucking years ago, people. I am talking about this is recently happening. Okay, this is March of 2015. Okay, this shit has just been going on this year.
Okay.
What the fuck?
Okay, there's a few points that need to be made. Okay, first off, people are forgetting separation of church and state.
Dude, they forgot about that years ago. Come on.
I know, but it's becoming more prevalent when they are using their religious doctrine to write laws, which is unconstitutional to begin with. But
when does that ever stop them?
Right. But it's also, you know, it's fear. It's all fear-based because the gay community is obtaining what the black community got in the 70s, the equality. And so it's a gut fear reaction.
Well, I should say the potential for equality, because a lot of black people out there, I would say, would disagree that they still don't have true equality. Right. And there's some aspects about that I do agree.
I understand that, but they're trying to put in all these laws to stop this equality, and Martin Luther King actually said, if one person's not free, nobody's free. You know, and
they killed him for it.
Yeah, and they killed him for it. But if anybody in the community is having laws denying them the same rights as everybody else, that hurts all of us.
It does. in essence, from this big long thing that we were just talking about, what's going on in Indiana right now is bad. Okay,
Very, very
it's bad. All right, and you people in Indiana, if there's anybody in Indiana that's watching this, and you guys are actually, you support that, fuck you. Pretty much. I mean, there's no other way to say that. Fuck you. You bigoted, hateful piece of shit. And the rest of you in Indiana who don't support that shit and think it's wrong, well, then you need to talk. Talk to your state representative. Call your governor.
Yep.
Okay? Go to the post office and just start sending them letters about how this is bad.
Exercise your given rights as an American citizen.
Mm-hmm.
Voice it going, no, I don't like this. I don't want to take a step back.
Right. I mean, I'm pretty sure that if you just go online, you can find that there are probably 1,000 different petitions against this.
Oh, I'm sure.
Online. And just all you got to do is just spend a couple of hours like signing every single one of those, just putting your name, be like, yep. So yeah, Indiana, bad monkey. Stop it. All right, and that's also problematic because we're in Illinois, we're right fucking next door, and where we are right now, we're actually we're on the eastern central part of Illinois. Yeah. Indiana's like what, an hour?
Not even.
Yeah, not even an hour.
Even an hour away.
Yeah, I mean depending on how fast you drive and what route you take, but yeah, not even an hour away. So yeah, that's problematic.